Rick's taking him down. Nice take, buddy. And you know, I'm looking at the list. I see I've got quite a few people that are first-time buyers in here. If this is your first break with me, your first-time buyer, this is your hometown squad. I was just going to say, guys, if you want, message me your team and your favorite player. And you know, I might not have anything crazy, but if I've got some cool-looking cards for those guys, I'll send them out to you. Like I was talking with Andy the other night, like Libby loves Quinn Hughes. So I just found a couple things that I had, and like Frodo, I'm gonna send him some I follow. Just I like doing that stuff. So if you want to let me know who it is, you know, love to send you some stuff for your PCs or whatever. I presume we all want to start with creds, right? So why don't we do that? Why don't we get started with some credentials here? Oh, it's even better. You know what this is? That is blackberry cider from France. And let me tell you something. The French, their cider, they don't fuck around. They don't play around, those Frenchies. Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit my favorite button. First, we're gonna unpin the brakes. We have a nice little view there. Start braking. And before we get started, guys, if you miss a break or you want to rewatch this one or whatever, here's all my stuff right here. Whatnot the Hockey Bear YouTube, the Hockey Bear, everything's co-stream. Lem is in here. He's one of my mods. Lem's going to go in there and make a highlight video. So if you pull a bomb tonight, it'll be on YouTube. Instagram, I can be found at the Hockey Bear Show. And then on Facebook, if you go to Facebook, look up the Hockey Bear, send me a friend request. My name's Brian Taylor. And you want to be part of the DGen Mafia. All that is me and Lem and B Told and Mile High Wax Box. We all get together, bring our friends in there. Whenever we're doing breaks, we have coupons, anything going on, we throw it in there to give you guys a heads up, right? So if you want to do any of that, let me know. Send me a DM. We'll work it out. And I'm going to take these boxes and I'm going to put them right here. They're right there. I'm going to put these guys right here. They're right here. And that's because every chance I get, I like to break out the wife's custom-made hit stand that she made for me, right? And then just for fun, I found out I still have some hot honey left, and so we'll raffle that up at the end. It'll be a blast. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's get into some cards. That's what we're here for. Is it honey barbecue flavor? People shouldn't tell you're serious. No, it's Chipotle. It's Chipotle hot honey. All right. So this is my first round of creds that I've opened this year. Hey, Lem, when you do the YouTube thing, cut all this shit out. The part where I'm a little tipsy and forgot the bag. It makes me feel like big time. I can be like, hey, Lem, edit that part out. Don't show that part. No, we got a pink one right off the bat. Let me unpin it, repinned it when I hit the, get that out of the way. There we go. Stone, Thomas. You subscribe, you're the man. Front row talent, Brent Burns. Jumping on the ice, Matvey Michkov. There we go. And behind that, oh, there we go. 20 out of 50. Brennan Othman going to the Rangers. Going to ND. End strikes first. All right. A little bit of crowds here. Let's angle that down just a little bit. There we go. McDavid, Bouchard, milestone pucks. Connor McDavid going to the Oilers. Netted his first NHL hat trick. Oh, not bad. First hat trick. Front row talent, Bo Horvat. Leo Carlson, 47 out of 49 going to the Ducks. Carlson recorded his first hat trick of his career against the Flyers. And he said for the Ducks. And for the Oilers. McDavid always gets a sleeve in the top loader around here. It's the least we can do. KP, what's up, bud? How you doing? Oh, all right. Looks like we got a debut ticket access coming here. Matty Nyes behind that. We are Frozen Fight. Kachuk and Hughes. Okay. Jumping on the ice for Logan Stankoven. Looks like we got a horizontal credentials here. Auto, debut ticket, auto, Bradley Nadeau. Going to the Canes. All right. Oh, and we got our jumping on the ice for Stanky. Zegras, Hersher, Bedsy, Fantilli, front row talent, Uyghur going to the Flames. Byfield for the Kings. First 750 fans on the bobblehead. Or the, no, that's not a bobblehead. What is that? Bubble hockey. That's what they call it. Bubble hockey. Hey, Derek, Chloe, welcome. Hey, Knox. Hyman, that guy, that guy. Jumping on the ice, Brock Faber. Behind that, Frank Nazar, speed of the game for the Blackhawks. All right. I think that's good. I think that's the 10. I think that might be the 10. We shall see. Horvat. Hyman, front row talent. Nope, to 99. 50 to 99. Going to the Panthers for Barkey. Boys, behave yourselves. So I don't have my usual background noise tonight. Hey, Google, increase volume by 5%. My sons are camping. My wife and daughter are at a play. It's eerily quiet in my house. Jumping on the ice, Connor Zary going to the Flames. Signature pucks, Leo Carlson, the non-numbered one, to $3.99. Justin Brazeau for the Bruins. Rantanen, Coos, Gibson, Point. Well, that's pretty sparkly on the backside there. Front row talent, Audimat going to the Leafs. Out of 99, Matt Rempe. 66 out of 99 going to ND. Well, the Rangers are taking care of you in the first box. Right? Yeah, I guess I've never been the biggest Preds fan, but this year they did a good job. I mean, the cards look good. I like the design. I mean, just for me, I felt like in years prior that they looked a little cheap. Robbie, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Connor, Slavin, Sanheim jumping on the ice for Leo Carlson. Draisaitl, front row talent, and holy shit, 1 out of 10. Nikita Kucherov going to TBL. Going to Tampa. Holy shit, that ain't bad. I'm a Panthers fan and I like that card. Speaking of which, one thing I did forget to do is put the teams list up. Let me do that really quick so you guys can see. Sorry. Just going to sort that by owner. Notes. There we go. All right, so your teams list is up there. And also, Andy, you're done. You're done. You've got 3 numbered cards and a Kucherov auto, 1 out of 10. And I'm 7 packs into the break. Did you see that? You saw that come out, right? Look at that. Freaking ridiculous. 1 out of 10 with the auto. Hopefully that's an extra auto because I think we're supposed to get a debut ticket auto out of every box. So hopefully we still have one of those coming. All right. That guy. The Tanger, Frozen Fight, Kopitar, and Draisaitl. What's behind that? Mark Stone, 238299. You know, instead of Golden, I wish they would just put LTIR next to his name. Mark Stone, LTIR. Barkey. McCarr. That's a Hattie. Brock Nelson. Hey, Roach, what's up? Cheered to the rafters. Hellebuck. And behind that to 999. Logan Malo for the Habs. Jax, what's up, buddy? I do top load all the inserts, by the way, just because, that's one thing. I'm not going to do it on stream, and I'll make you watch me top load every single card. But you will get them that way. I'll take care of you there. Big Break, what's up? Konechny, Hurdle, Panarin, Eki, front row talent, Stammer going to the Preds. And then what do we got going on back here? Speed of the game, Nadeau. I was like, don't upper deck me. Don't give me 2 Nadeau autos. Not that I don't want the Canes to hit for you, Dutchies, but not twice. Not twice in 2 boxes. But Jax, that was the funny. I don't even know. Can we even talk about what happened in the group chat? Can we even talk about it in here? I wouldn't. Nope. It is not safe for work, and probably not a great idea. Fork 2028. Zach Benson, milestone pucks. Brock Faber first NHL goal. All right, and behind that, Leo Carlson for the Ducks jumping on the ice. 41 out of 49. 149. So we're seeing a lot of Ducks. Got ourselves a little bit of Minnesota here. Whoop. Dry, Tavares, Boldy, Ben, Marner on the front row talent, McGrody on the debut ticket access to $9.99. Big Bids, what's up? Welcome in. All right. We got some faces there. Stutz, Montembeau. That's a Hattie. Sebastian Aho going to Carolina. Cheer to the rafters. Chucky for the Avalanche. The weird T-shirt face 250 Natty Mac going to the Avs. The T-shirt face. All right. We'll take it. That is. It is a cutout of a T-shirt. Hold on, I grabbed 2 points. It's a cutout of a T-shirt, but it's made out of the face. That's supposed to be the neckline there, where you stick your head through. And there's 250 of them. I think it's supposed to imitate a giveaway. You know what I mean? When you go and they have yeah, they're ridiculous. Patty, what's up, buddy? Look, guys, it wouldn't be Upper Deck if they didn't have at least one insert that made you just look at the cards and go, what? Wouldn't be Upper Deck without at least one of those cards. But we've all seen worse. the floating head in metal. Any of that gaming FOV crap from Series 1. Ovi, Anders Lee, Morrissey, Frozen Fight, Nylander, and Ben. Oh, shit. Hold on. Google. Hey, Google. Give me a random between left and right.
I don't know, but I found these results on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Google, give me a number between 1 and 2.
Here's a random number.
2. Okay. So we're going to do these Frozen Fight ones, the team on the right. We'll get them. Josh Doan. Yeah, debut ticket access. Just looks like the standard green. All right, box number 3. Thank you guys. Thank us for what? What did we do? What did they do? Lemmy's the only one here that's actually helpful. You know, yeah, I mean, you already know that. I just come in your stream and say horrifying things. Oh, hey, speaking of videos, when do I have to send that to you, Jax? I know I keep asking you. $14. Got it. Send it to Lem. Oh my God. I didn't know you were just going to play nothing but Rush. Hey, Google, play Ozzy Osbourne mix. There we go. Let's try some of that. Oh, give me something. Give you a week? Can do. All right, well, that's in its own penny sleeve. That's interesting. Acetate. All right. We'll have to wait on the acetate. We'll let it cook. All acetates are in penny sleeves. Okay. Oh, well, I blew that one. Heiskin into $2.99. That guy, him too. That's a Hattie. Lafreniere. Wow, they pre-sleeved him? Birdie. What's up, buddy? Hockey, what's up, brother? How's things going over at the milk store? That good, huh? All right. Let's see, we got a black card back there. Verhage, Barzal, Nachos on the, that's a Hattie. Oh, wow. Miro Heiskanen, cheered to the rafters. And obviously for the Ducks. First 500 fans, Cutter Gauthier jersey card. There you go, Sid. Not bad. I do have to to get with you and find out what kind of crazy, insane snacks you guys have in that store. Frozen Fights, Thompson, JT Miller. Send that one to the Nucks. Behind that, Matt Rempe on the standard ticket access. Wolves, what's up? It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. Anytime you cop in here and I'm ripping cards, I'm happy. I love this shit. Front row talent, Troy Terry. Jumping on the ice, Simon Nemec. 88 out of 149. Crosby going to the Pens. Front row talent numbered. There we go, Cros. Put you over there. Some more base. Cheer to the rafters, Jack Eichel. Speed of the game? Yep, speed of the game. Zachary Bolduc. Going to the Blues. Baser, Quinn, Beniers, Sanderson. For the Sharks, William Eklund. First hat trick of his career. Going to the Sharks. And behind that, to 999, Ostapachuk. Signature pucks. All right, let's see what we got in here, and then we'll check out that acetate there. So we got one to 399. Tanev, Eichel, the Brinket. Front row talent, Robin Yossi. Behind that, that's a Hattie. Pasta going to Boston. 399 for the Ducks. Cutter. The loyalty I try. Yeah, guys, if you're hanging out in here and your coupons are racking up, I have no restrictions on when you use them. And I try to make them really good. So yeah, if you come in and bought a few things from me, if you got coupons piled up, please use them. All right, here we go. Here we go. That guy. Ovi on the front row talent. Suppose you could say he is. Bedsy jumping on the ice. Acetate. Let's just get right to it. Ospachuk on the acetate. 96 out of 99. Going to the Senators. Going to Sid. Sid and ND cleaning up so far. Yeah, those are some inserts. Let's put those over there. All right. John, what's up? Oh, by the way, fellas, I figured out how to carry your show over without having to rebuild your break. So, Lem, Jack's like, I'll show you. Worked like a charm. Snippety, what's up? Nemec, that guy, the Thriller. Justin Falk on the front row talent. Alex DeBrinket, that's a Hattie. And behind that, we've got, for the Stars, Heiskanen, cheer to the rafters, auto. Sid again. Very sweet auto. And that top loader doesn't want to work. All right. Yeah, we got Nadu, Ostapchuk, and then we got Kraz and wow. Okay. Not Kraz. We got Kucherov and Heiskanen. Yeah. I almost said Crosby. I wish we had a Crosby auto. Gotta hand it to Creds. Even the base cards look good. All right. Carlson, Hughes, Chucky, Borgstrand, Laffy cheered to the rafters. First 500 fans, Cole Caulfield going to Dutchies. Seafoot, what's up? Those are good looking cards right there. I like those jersey cards. Yeah, they really did. 21-22. And yeah. Last year's was better, but this year's is way better. Like 21-22, 22-23. I think they look horrible. Tyler, what's up? Suzuki, Crosby, front row talent. Fedotov. I just covered Mac. Better? There we go, buddy. That's Gauthier. Oh, I know, buddy. I know. Pedersen, Scheifele, the Frozen Fight, we random are going to the right. Jumping on the ice. Celebrini jumping on the ice. And behind that, Michkov to 999 on the debut ticket access. That's got to be planned, right? If you guys were hanging around at like 2 o'clock last night, you heard me and Tony doing our terrible hockey takes. The one that we both agreed on is that Celebrini is already better. Tony and I agreed that Celebrini is already better than McDavid than Bedard will ever be. That was our hot take after a couple of old fashions and whatever the fuck he was drinking. I did not say McDavid sucked. I said he's the most skilled player in hockey, but that doesn't make him the best player in hockey. Brock Baser. Bobby McCann jumping on the ice, going to the Leafs. Holy shit. Curtis Joseph on the Legends Provision. Going to the Blues. Be mad. Oh my God. Be mad. That is fucking nasty, bro. Nasty. Oh, that is a beaut. The Provisions are the best card out of this, in my humble opinion. One of the best cards you can pull. I have to say, it's funny, as much as I shit on last year's credentials, the Live Tonight, I thought were amazing. Hedman. And what do we got here? Speed of the game. Aho. Caniac, what's up? Nathan, how you doing? The Provisions, you think? Make them that rare? Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of glad that they didn't number them, though, because I feel like numbering them makes it a little hokey sometimes. Like, I get, like, the serialized, like, the ticket accesses and stuff like that, but that's a Hattie. Matt Boldy. Kyle Connor cheered to the rafters, and behind that to 999, Geeky going to TBL. God, Curtis Joseph. I'm sorry I put you here. Bro, you got to go up there. You got to go up there for now. Cujo's got to get through. Oh, that could be interesting. Pedersen. He goes, hi, what's up, man? Welcome in. Natty Mac. I actually have not. I have not. Swayman. Timo Meyer broke the franchise records for goals in a game, scoring 5. I didn't know Timo Meyer had it like that. Kachuk. 27299. Oh. No, oh, that's not a. Okay. Thought that was a Nick. It's just the way that they colored it. Patriot Man, what's up, buddy? As a Des fan, he doesn't what? He doesn't score like that? Well, hey. It's hard to do anything with the Devils when the entire team was hurt this year. It's one thing about the playoffs I was watching. I was like, dude, oh, yeah, please do, bro. There was, they were glazing Washington for beating the Devils. And I'm like, bro, the Devils are missing 5 of their top 8 players. Like, shut up. I mean, they made it sound like they just took out one of the greatest teams in the history of hockey. And I'm like, I like the Devils. Don't get me wrong. And they can be dangerous when they're healthy, but they were the walking wounded. Tage, McCann, Hughes, Shesty, Hyman on That's a Hattie. Everybody loves a Hyman. Speed of the game, McGroarty. As always, the off-color humor is free. Marshy Beniers. Wyatt Johnson cheered to the rafters. Behind that, DeBrincat, credentials, front row talent. 199 for the Ducks. Sid cranking them out. Zellweger auto. Have a break indeed. Have a break indeed. Barzy jumping on the ice. Will Smith. Cormier, 999. Going to Vegas for Miss Coach Bougie. Swaggy. Carlson. Laffy. Milestone pucks. Connor Bedard. First league goal. All right. First goal for Bedsy. 90 Mac front row talent to $3.99. Nadu. Better not cover up Natty Mac. We heard about that last time. Little Bedsy action there. That guy, him too. DeBrinket jumping on the ice. Evangelista going to the Preds. Kent Johnson. CBJ, $2.99. I think we got another jersey card in here. More Hersher, Nyes jumping on the ice. Adam Fantilli. That's a Hattie. J-Rob. And a jersey. Oh, there we go. There we go. First 500. Jersey card for Bedsy. Going to Dunn. Got to hand it to Upper Deck. That's a clean card. Usually when I see a card with black borders from UD, I hold my breath. Hold my breath a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty. That's pretty. Zegras, McStanky, Bedard, Fant, Spurgeon the Sturgeon, Connor Geeky. Hey, Mickey, what's up? Oh, what was that about the acetates again? We got another acetate here. Yeah, we got another acetate. Hyman, Bouchard, Kirill, Kent Johnson. Yep, acetates are penny sleeved. We're acetated, all right, to $1.99. Zibanejad, Fantilli on the Frozen Fight, going to the Rags. Scott Morrow. I said Ospachek in 111 out of 199. All right. Let's get into SPGU here. Make a little room. Cross check. What's up, Sinbin? How's it going? What's going on? Mile, what's up? Oh, hold on 1 second. Guys, this is the halfway point in the break. Halfway point. I'm trying to work on this. Got to get better at this. All right. So before we go into SB Game News, a couple of things. Hockey Bear, you can find me here on Whatnot. You guys already know that because you're here. All break replays are done on YouTube, and there are YouTube shorts that are put together by Lemmy, by Lemke. He's modding for me. He's the best. You can find us on Instagram at the Hockey Bear Show. Also find us on the online exchange store that must not be named at the Hockey Bear. And then I have to update that, but if you go to Facebook/the Hockey Bear, my name's Brian Taylor, you friend me, we'll get you in the DGen Mafia, and you'll find out about breaks between me and Beatoll and Mile High, who's in here. Miles the man, taught me everything I know. You can find it all there. And then coming up, We've got a case of OPG Plat going off tomorrow. We've already got spots going in there. We'll have our Thursday night break on the 7th, and then on the 8th, and possibly also on the 9th, we're going to have a big singles consignment show. We've got 8 boxes of cards to go through, so it's going to be pretty wild. And yeah, so check out my guys, Mile High and B-Toll and Lem, if you're not already. All right, that's the plug. Back to the break. Sports and Pokemon, what's up? Right, I better behave. All right, come on. All right, it's going to make me do this the hard way. There we go. Smokey, shut your face, please. All right. These first ones we can just go right off the top here. Jamie Drysdale, Austin Matthews. Behind that, we've got Josh Doan on the SP Authentic Rookie. Korchinski going to the Blackhawks. Zach Dean, 104-149 going to the Blues. And guys, for game use, I ship everything. I don't think I need to, I think everybody knows that, but just in case. Global Series Fabrics, John Tavares going to the Maple Leafs. Going to Frodo Biggins. Your butt, what's up? Rookie sweaters for the Ducks, 34/299. Sam Colangelo. Going to who else but Sid? Ask your mom. Yep. Morgan Riley, 37/44. Morgan Riley All-Star. Headed to the Leafs as well. And last but certainly not least, for box one at least, New Grooves Auto, Nadeau going to the Canes. Dutchies. The Canes are eating for you, sir. Hey, Mile, check this out. Curtis Joseph on the Legends Provisions. The right size top loader here. All right. Nas, welcome in, bud. How'd the 23-24 go? Maple King, how are you? All right, here's our base. We have Hersher, Martin St. Louis. Our authentic rookie is Owen Zellweger for the Ducks. Should be our numbered card next. Nope. Pedersen on the All-Star. New Grooves, Del Bell Blues, going to CBJ at 99. Hey, Danilo, what's up? Yeah, we'll stick that one there. Boone Jenner on the materials. Blue Jackets again. Villalta going to the Yotes or Utah or whatever they call themselves now. Authentic rookie sweater. Matt Villalta. And here we go. We got one off the bottom. Visible Spectrum. McDavid going to the Oilers. Come on, go to your home. There we go. Very nice. Thomas, hockey ice skater. What's up? A little McDavid card up there. And last but certainly not least, Jack McBain on the auto going to the Yotes, going to Kraken. Or to Utah Hockey Club / Yotes / All right. Nope. Wrong end. Oh, looks like we got maybe a little thickness here. All right. Nuge. Linden. Our rookie is Liam Ogren. Logan Cooley on the red. Kovalenko going to the Avs. For the Preds, Ryan O'Reilly. Now it's a break. We have our standard Ryan O'Reilly insert card. E-Mad, what's up? Standard Ryan O'Reilly. There we go. Any Oiler hits? Yeah, we just got this one. And then we had a signature puck from McDavid. Those are the ones that come to mind. And some other stuff. Wi-Fi. Authentic rookie sweater. 299. Ospachuk for the Sens. Bandit Hush. Barking at your own reflection in the mirror there, you dingus. All right, Ospachuk on the auto. All right. See, what do we have here? Well, it's a patch. John Tavares, 35 out of 35 on the Global Series. Ooh. Frodo Biggins. That's a big one. The bookend. On the bookend. All right, that's a little too snug. On the fabrics. Nice. All right. Crackhead, how's it going? All right. Let's see if we can get something crazy for the Oilers or the Flyers or Montreal. See if we can crank one of these out here. Caps would be great too. Yes, they would. Eichel, Vetrano, Wallstad on our rookies. Victor Hedman on the red variant. Kapanen on the red rookie going to Montreal. Global Series fabric, Josh Norris for the Sens. Indy is just cleaning up in the Sens spot tonight. Absolutely cleaning up. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Rantanen on the sweater going to Colorado. Going to Demps. All right. New Grooves, numbered jersey. No, not numbered, just red variant. Brendan Breeson going to VGK. To Mrs. Coach. NHL. Jamie Drysdale for the Flyers. Stadium Series puck relic. Nice. Very nice. Going to Dutchies. All right. Double thick. Ooh. There you go. That's what you're looking for right there. Jarvis, Ron Francis, Johansson on the authentic rookie, Larry Robinson legend, Joshua Waugh on the red new grooves for Montreal. For Boston, Visible Spectrum, Pasta. Manderson, what's up? All right. Put that right up there with McDavid. All right. Hey. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Hey, Rich, how's it going? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, we're going to go bottom first. Just a puck relic. No big deal. Aho. 12 out of 15 on the All-Star. Jeez. Going to the Canes. Dutchies. Dollar teams hit, everybody. Dollar teams hit. That is a beautiful two-color patch. The only downside to the Hurricanes is you can't ever get a triple color patch because they only have two colors. But when it's 12 out of 15 for their best player, it's nothing to bitch about. All right, here we go, guys. Last card. Hold on. I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I feel like we've got some really nice cards here. But stick around after I show this one because we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna do one more thing for the break, and it's on me. So first of all, 24 out of 49 for Akil Thomas for the Kings for BMAD. That's pretty fat. That is a triple color patch with the auto. Gotta love that. You guys hang on for me for 1 second though, especially if you bought it and don't go anywhere. All right. So I think we had a pretty good break, but I know some folks, we didn't quite get some stuff. So here's what we're going to do. If you bought give me a number between 1 and 5. And I'm going to go with the third number I see in the chat, and I will throw that box in. We got 3, 4. This coach says 5. All right, so 5. If we agree, that's number 5. Yep. All right. Let's just put one more in there for the fun of it. So, great thing is, it's my break. I can do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, let's do one more box of cards. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, let's see if we can get an Ovi or, I mean, we did get a little bit of Celebrini and Mitchkov, but let's see what we can get. I mean, we had some bumps, but yeah. I feel like if some people didn't do as well as they hoped, I want to give them another shot. Before we do that, also, I did not have this the last time. Oh, where is it? I set it aside. Yeah, Miss I'm going to send that to you. Logan Violent Pixels, $2.99. That's going to go in your pile. I had a personal box that I ripped like literally 20 minutes after I dropped you all stuff in the mail. And I know you're you're a Thompson fan. And I pulled that card out and I was like, dang it. Sorry guys, just making a note. But yeah, let's see what we can get out of the free box. Hopefully the free box gets us another banger here. All right, Mrs. Coach, that's on its way to you. Sports and Pokemon. Getting a CBJ? I do. I'm finishing up a break right now. But if you want to see what I got for CBJ, I'll show you. In addition to breaks, I also do single streams. So yeah, I've got a ton of stuff. Who's yeah, I'll give you a tag. Hey Lem, can you remind me? Sports and Pokemon. Sports and Pokemon. Gotcha. I'll tag you in just a minute because we're just about done here. That's a Hattie. DeBrinket. Marchand, Panthers legend, Brad Marchand. Come on out of there. All right, that looks interesting. Might not be. I haven't ripped a lot of this. Becky. Milestone Pucks, Timo my. All right. Well, apparently they're goddamn proud of him for scoring 5 goals in a game. And front row talent, Justin Falk. And behind that, Helly, cheered to the rafters, 11 out of 149 going to the Jets. If I knew it was going to go to Fat Tony, I would have picked a different box. I'm kidding. I love Tony. V, what's up, buddy? Gobstopper, what's up? Oh, good Lord. Fighting. All right. Stupid pack. Vetrano, Forrester, Wilson, Hyman, that's a Hattie. Wyatt Johnson cheered to the rafters. Shakir Makamadulan. Teased us a little. Guys, it's still pretty early. I had the OPG plat break set up for tomorrow, but we can always switch over to that if you guys want to keep going. If not, I'll just run it tomorrow. Or if you want to go peruse what's in there, tomorrow's stream is up. Y'all let me know what you want to do. To brink it, Pauline. Tavares, Boldy, Ben, Crosby. Oh, we're going to hang on to that one. That's the auto. See what else we got. All right. So we got another jersey card. Barkey, Makar, Panarin jumping on the ice. Macklin, Celebrini. A little bit of Celebrini. And for Boston, Pasta on the jersey. First 500 fans. All right. I don't know about you guys, but these jersey cards are actually pretty badass. They're pretty badass. I mean, I like them. Josh Morrissey jumping on the ice. Evangelista. That's a Hattie. Matt Boldy. 999. Logan Malo going to the Habs. What did I do? I picked up the auto and put it in a pile like a ding-a-ling. Don't drink and break, kids. Don't drink and break. Yeah, they're limited to the numbering on the back, right? So they're not numbered, but it's like a pop count, I would say. Ovi, Dry, Yossi, Heiskanen. Cheer to the Raptors, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Braden Point to 299. Alrighty. That's a Hattie. Jumping on the ice. Feel like we've been here already. Pedersen. Oh, that's an announcer's forehead right there. So if this isn't Steve Goldstein, you guys are going to have to help me out with this one. Or maybe not. Dave Couchet. Who the hell? Are you serious? Well, shit. There you go. Well, hot damn. I actually like that. I think that's cool as shit. So, guys, here's where was our stack of patches. We got all that going on. Let me see. We have the replay on YouTube. Yeah, what's going on? Guys, like I said, check out tomorrow's stream for OPG Plat. We'll be kicking that off about 3 or 4. And we'll have the hit video up on YouTube here shortly. And yeah, so let's go rate somebody. And I appreciate all you guys. If the break didn't go your way, I will take care of you. Okay, so Canadian Sharks, I got my eye out for you. See y'all soon. Thank you. Let's go see Dads.